Well, that's quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. My mic has been messing up here of late. So, yeah, as I was saying, welcome to Sea of Thieves, everyone. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're back in business. Anyway, as I was saying, my mic has been messing up, so it's going to be a rather short and simple stream today. I do not know if I will be streaming Saturday, but that's the reason I haven't been streaming this week, is my mic has been unreliable and rather all over the place. So, let's just hope that it behaves itself for, like, most of this stream. I doubt it will. I sincerely doubt it. Anyway, let's hop into it and solve a mystery. We're going with a sloop and a closed crew. There I am, my fantastic pirate. Yeah. Yeah, so if you can't tell, guys, today I'm a tad tired. Don't let anyone tell you that your friends are not constantly tired, because I am super tired right now. Honestly, I'm probably going to do away with the pipe, because I can't really ever tell if it's behaving properly. I mean, it's a nice bit, so I might keep it for the rest of the stream. I might not. It's probably going to be in the stream thumbnail if I do one for this stream. I don't know. This is supposed to be a nice, short, and somewhat simple stream. Oh, the rare sales. Honestly, I should probably play some music, as that will probably help, but because my mic is doing what it's doing, I can't really do that. So, yeah. Why is it taking so long to put me in a lobby? I do not understand. Is this because I waited like a full hour before I logged in today, guys? Is that what this is? Why is it taking so long at the loading screen? It doesn't do this. Oh, wait. Aha. Okay, we're in, baby. Let's go. Time to do our piratey... our piratey duties here. What another great day on the Sea of Thieves. Nothing bad is going to happen. I can feel it in my bones. Ayo? Okay, I gotta be honest, I haven't visited, like, New Golden Sands yet, but dang, this place looks nice. Looks very nice. I like the whole fort aesthetic they've got going. Love that. Okay, that's something I'll have to read in my spare time. Okay, I will be joining your faction, the Merchant Alliance, because they have the quest that this stream is supposedly themed around. Or that I'm trying to theme it around. Also, I apologize if I seem like a noob because I haven't bought my ship yet, but I refuse to buy my ship because, you know, my buddy bought his ship. And so it feels like it'd be a waste of money if I bought a ship. So in petty retaliation, I refuse to buy a ship. My argument makes total sense. You can never have too many cannonballs. Yeah, wood's nice. What is this in front of my ship? I mean, it is a box of fireworks with nothing in it. You know, I was kind of hoping it would be a supply crate, but I understand. You know, we can't have everything we want in life. You know, sometimes things just don't work out, and it's sad. Anyway.
Oh, quickly now, what do you want?
I want a quest. Okay, that's all I want, is to solve mysteries on the high seas. Is that so difficult and wrong for me to want to solve high sea mysteries by myself?
Time to get going.
God, why are they being so mean to me? I just want to solve mysteries. That's all I want to do. Just be a little Herlock Sholmes and solve mysteries. Okay. Ah, yes. I can definitely read this. 100%. Okay, Merchant Alliance. Search along the missing ship's route and find the shipment. Okay, so we're looking for the Soggy Rotter. Origins of New Golden Sands Outpost, and it was going to Smuggler's Bay. So, Okay, so that was clearly Smuggler's Bay, meaning Reaper Cay, Sandy Shallows. Okay, yeah, it was Smuggler's Bay. So, to solve this mystery, we're essentially going up on the map. Alright, but we're not doing this alone. I gotta get my loyal and trusted companion, Sir Wojtek. That's right, Wojtek, I put you in the game. Are you happy? Sorry, my dog's up here, and he is currently just napping the day away. And I'm like, I feel you. I do not blame you there. And if we have time, I might decide to raid a fort. I'm not gonna stack my treasure, though, because I am a solo slooper, so I'm essentially a giant floating loot pinata. As I heard someone once eloquently put it. And I desire many things, but to be a floating loot pinata is not one of them. Okay, if that's Reaper's Cay, then... Okay, I'm going a bit of the wrong way. I need to turn more that away. I may have picked a bad quest to do during a nighttime. Because essentially, what I'm looking for is crows in the air. If I can find crows, or perhaps just loot floating in the water. Either one. Because I gotta find crows, because crows indicate loot in the water. And loot essentially is gonna work as a clue. And we're gonna need clues if we ever hope to figure out what happened to our boys. So. We do not have anything yet. You know, I once had one of these quests where the crows actually didn't spawn. So, I was going like up and down the strait of where they were, trying to figure out what happened. And I found legitimately nothing. I think I literally found the shipwreck, is what I found. I didn't find the book. Or any other clues. And the clues can range from pretty much anything to, like, in the water or on an island. Okay, I have gone too far over. This is not cash money. Okay, Crescent Isles, home base. And by home base, I mean the base of the Midnight Crew. You know, funny story about Crescent Isles. Jack and I once went across Crescent Isles, and we essentially found a giant red glowing statue that requires something like, I think, 4 players to do very quick damage in it. And we were trying for like an hour just to do damage to it on our own before we realized, wait a minute, you can only get this with a fully stacked crew. And we felt like morons after that. I don't think we did it on stream. We might have. But I don't think we did. Right. So the mystery continues. damn it, I'm headed the wrong way. Ah. Why is it so dark? I need to crank up my brightness settings, my dudes. Okay. Settings. Video settings. Yeah, it'd be under graphics. Ah. Well, biscuits. But I like it dark. Look, Jasper, I don't care if you like it dark. It's too dark. Far too dark. Okay, I am now sailing in a giant circle. Need to check the map again. You know, I'm just gonna let this go in a giant circle. I think that's the best possible course of action here. I see no way how this giant circle could possibly go wrong. Oh, you know, they're doing pretty good. And hey, Jasper, I think we both know it's not Sherlock. I'm clearly cosplaying the famous character from Arsène Lupin, Sherlock Holmes. Because I wish I was joking. But in the, like, famous Lupin stories from, like, back in the day, back when it was Arsène Lupin, he wrote a story with, like, Sherlock Holmes, and because the guys who had the guy who had the rights to Sherlock Holmes was like, yo, you can't do that, please change it, he then said, I bet, and made it Sherlock Holmes. It's great. I think I found my first clue of the day. Yep, that would indeed be a clue. I love things when it's like they're legally distinct. Like, just barely. Yeah, to fill you in on anything you may have missed, we're on the trail of a sunken ship, and we're trying to figure out what's happened to it. And it was going to Smuggler's Bay. We set off from, yeah, over there at New Golden Sands. And yeah, we're just finding things out, being silly little guys, doing our things. And admiring the water. Because damn, these are some nice-ass water effects. Very nice. Right? Yoink. Be able to stay on the ship because of my amount of sarcasm. Ah, nah, you'd be fine, Jasper. I wouldn't make you walk the plank. I would simply shoot. Okay. I may have parked far away, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna take me a bit, but it's gonna be fine. I parked way too far away from this. Why? Why am I bad at shipping? I want to be good at shipping. And there's a storm. From the plank, but I got shot. Sounds like a good deal. Jasper, please. We all know you can't die from getting shot, okay? I mean, what? Who would just die after being shot? Like, really? I have never met a person to die from lead poisoning. Never. Okay. Okay. Log entry. We're approaching F8, and there's a huge battle ahead. I hope we can make it through. Well, that does... People who bite on pencils. Ah, you right. Though, I actually did used to bite on pencils when I was like a super tiny kid. I grew out of it. But I don't know why I used to nom on pencils. That seems very bad for your teeth. Also, the clue I just found just screams terrifying foreshadowing of, oh god, there's a big battle. I hope we can survive. It's like, no, you're not gonna survive it. Okay, and it was at F8, I want to say? Yeah. I mean, yes, most of us are indeed stupid children, but I think there comes a point when you have to draw the line at standard child stupidity, right? Like, there has to be. Because as a kid, I always got told, oh my god, act your age, and it's like, my brother in Christ, you just don't want me to have fun, do you? Because a lot of the time, that's what it ended up being of, hey, stop having fun, be miserable like the rest of us. Okay, now we're gonna go for some small loot. Look, I don't know how much of a, like, unpopular opinion this is, but the one thing I, like, hold against, like, the school that I went to as a kid is that they purposefully tried to, like, they seem to kill creativity in its tracks. Because I would constantly get, like, writing assignments in my English class, and it was like, oh my god, you went off topic again, Josh, and it's like, have you never read a book? Even ones that start out with a simple premise go, like, completely off the rails before the end, like, half of the time. I just happen to go off the rails faster than everyone else. Because a single page is hardly enough to truly go off the rails. But I will straight up die on that hill, because it's the one thing I'm still, like, a little bit mad over from my elementary school. Well, that and just my teachers calling me an idiot. It's like, who's the idiot now? I got a job at a science lab doing science. Huh. Okay, and we are going to F8 next. Alrighty then. Tally-ho, lads! Oh no, I sure hope I don't encounter a megalodon. That would be awful. Awful, I say. It would totally be a bad way to increase my reputation with the Hunter's Call. I hope that never happens. I hope it happens because it'd be interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the map and make sure I'm driving the right way, because... Also, I don't know if it's just me, but... Hey, Jasper, do you have any trouble, like, reading a map sometimes? Because, like, most of the time, I'm like, I think I got it. I think I have this. And then it's like the plot twist happens of, oh no, you're going the complete wrong direction. Like, there are times I get it right, but, like, most of the time I can guarantee I've gotten it wrong. I think I've spotted our next clue. I mean, it is the most fun. And to be honest, probably the best thing you can do in Sea of Thieves is pick up a quest and then go to, like, the furthest outpost from the finishing point of your quest. Because the entire fun of Sea of Thieves is essentially biscuits. Come on, buddy. Just pass. I simply want to solve a mystery. That's all. I do not wish for combat. Okay, I'm gonna do something, and I hope it works, because if it doesn't, I am screwed. Support flag. Ah yes, the offer of an alliance flag. Oh no. If I ignore them, they will not engage me in combat. That is how this normally works, right? Okay, where is the stuff? I know it was around here somewhere. Okay, so I am in F8, so I know it's here somewhere. Seriously, where is it? Did I go on top of it, maybe? Okay, so I'm a tad confused. It was right here a second ago. Okay, so yeah, it would be right around... be in this... I think it would be pointing this way if I'm not mistaken, because it is F8 we're trying to go into. Okay, so we're just gonna yoink ourselves this way, because we do not want any trouble. And I realize I'm essentially a sitting duck for the ship in front of me. Like that dawns on me. Oh good, they're leaving. Okay. Well, I do so believe that this little pit stop here has been a bust. So we're going to search the rest of this area and hopefully find our clue. Unfortunately, I don't think you can. The only shipmates you can have is other players. And while I could go open crew, Sea of Thieves community is a tad, what's the word? Okay, they make Chernobyl look like it has a normal level of toxicity. From what I've seen. There's a reason Jack does most of the talking in our stream when it comes to other players. Mainly because I refuse to turn on voice chat. I have push to talk on, just can't seem to find the button. I know it's somewhere. Are we still in F8? Oh no, we're not in F8 anymore. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, whatever that was, seems to have been the clue. Ah, biscuits. They're back. Okay, it was F8, so I'm on the right track. Okay, I think I see the light. Yes, David. You have seen the light. And that light, for some reason, resembles seagulls that you can hardly see because they're not really bunched together super well. Okay, I really do not want to fight these guys, but we seem to be destined to cross paths at this point. Yoink. Right. Huzzah! Now then, who died? Okay, I don't trust the merchant's charts. I'm taking us through to F5 instead, much faster. So has anyone ever heard the tragedy of the Donner Pass, I think? More specifically, Donner Lake. When they're like, oh no, I don't trust the path. That will take us way longer. This Hastings cutoff thing sounds way easier and way faster. And it's like, yeah, it's a way faster way to die. hate the fact that I'm doing this at night, because that makes it impossible to see without a lantern. Oh yeah, by the way, I kind of forgot to mention about my crewmate Wojtek here. Like, I don't think you've been on a stream that I've had Wojtek out. That it? I swear there was like... There was more treasure though! There was like way more! I guess it has been taken with the tide. That is unfortunate. Okay, so, because I've got the deer stalker on, and I can take a lucky guess as to what happened. So, they saw the battle, were like, yo, I can think of an easier cutoff, and they're like, alright, bet. That was not an easier cutoff, and they ended up Donner Laking themselves. Have I missed anything? Remember, kids, don't Donner Lake yourself. That is bad. While, yes, you have a great sense of exploration, don't get murdered because you're like, yeah, I think I can take the easier cutoff route that's going to get us there so much faster. Sometimes it will. Most of the time, it will get you killed. There's a reason people don't take the short cutoffs. Okay, and that said... F5 is where we're going next. 765 to Baldur's Cay. Are we facing the right direction? Yeah, it's just making a loop around Sanctuary Outpost, essentially. And the floating loot pinata strikes again. Honestly, I think if I ever buy my ship, that's what I'm going to name it, is the SS Floating Loot Pinata. Though I do not know if I have that many characters that I can put in a ship name. But I like the idea of naming it the SS Loot Pinata. Oh, biscuits. I do so believe they're following me. And that's a rock. Unfortunately, I am not, oh, God. I know the guy's name. He's the lead singer of Twisted Sister. God. It'll come to me here in a minute. It's not Rod Sterling. That's Twilight Zone. Oh yeah, I'm not Dee Snider. I do not wanna rock. I'm sorry, I had to. If that pun was too much, then I understand. Alright. Where is our next clue, I wonder? Where is our next clue? Yarg. I will scan the horizons for the next clue, you see. I think that is our next clue. Aye, there it is. The next clue. It'd be right there. And we be going for it. Where's the loot? Surely the loot must be here somewhere. Seriously. There are times when this game does not make any sense. And now is one of those times. Alright. Honestly, I'm like New Year, basically in the same boat over here. Because I was like, oh yeah, New Year, obviously my internet needs to get boosted, and then my internet's like, nah, we're gonna crap out from time to time. And also, it seems like all my appliances were like, well, New Year, time for you to upgrade or replace us. He's like, come on, guys. You can't all break at once. That's not how this works. I'm still in my poor boy hours. Because straight up, my card decided to crap out on me. My mic is currently crapping out on me because I'm gonna have to buy a new one. And I know there was like one other thing that crapped out on me just to give me the trifecta of just my appliances all going, well, time to get an upgrade. You can't live in the past forever, buddy. Okay, obviously... I think the seagulls, if I recall... The Bob seagulls were right here. Meaning, whatever... I'm always on my poor boy hours. I feel that. I do. Okay. Do a nice little swim. Seagulls. I hate that the seagulls disperse when they're like right above you. Aha! Yahtzee! The wreck of the Soggy Rotter. So, I think it's fair to say they did Hastings cut off themselves. Remember, kids, don't take any quick cut-off paths. They will always get you killed in some way, shape, or form. However, I know there's a way to get the key to the captain's cabin, because that's where, like, most of the loot for this quest is. Too late. Oh, no! Jasper, no! However, Jasper, I must pause for a second, as I'm about to get me some shark meat. Okay, yeah, I already have my pistol equipped. Okay. Time for some shark meat. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha! Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha! Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha! Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha! Shark bait, boo-ha-ha! Note, I actually don't have anything against sharks. Unless they despawn like that. I mean, it thought it could. It genuinely thought it could kill the great David Ganache, ace detective. And I'm over here like, boy, you thought. You thought you could. Sharklock Holmes over here. Hey, Jack, nice of you to show up. And yes, Jack, I'm in my detective boy outfit, because we were trying to find the wreck of the Soggy Grog. Unfortunately, they seem to have Hastings to cut off themselves, so that's unfortunate. But I killed a shark. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive! And I'm gonna mark this on my map. Because I think I know where the key is. Because if I'm not mistaken, the key is somewhere over there, unless it has despawned. I certainly hope it has not. Because I know there's loot in that cabin. I know there is. almost a double trip to Davy Jones's locker. No, Jack, I do not have a named ship yet. I'm still saving up for that, but if I get one, I'm naming this ship the Floating Loot Pinata. I think that is about as good of a name as I could possibly hope to get this ship. The Floating Loot Pinata. Though I do think that is a tad too many characters, so I don't know yet. I know, that's my thought process, is I don't think it'll fit the character limit, but if it does, I certainly hope it will. Seriously, there has to be a way to get to all of that loot, right? Like, I'm not crazy here. Requires a key. I know, Jack, and frankly, that is some boosh right there. You shouldn't have had to leave out the in our name. Because, seriously, that's like leaving out the SS in the SS Loot Pinata. Because for some reason I know a lot of ships have, like, the double S in their name. I am thinking of ships, right, that have, like, the SS something or another as their name. I don't think I'm going crazy there. I seem to vaguely remember that being a thing that some ships have. Alright. I may just end up naming the ship the SS Loot Party. Or just SS Loot Party. Wait, SS is short for steamship? Huh. Learn something new every day. Because I genuinely did not know that was a thing. However, I do believe our key has despawned, which sucks. Hey, Jasper. Okay, so now that I've solved my first mystery, I'm going to, go fishing. How long does it take for you to smoke that from that pipe? I mean, Jasper, it's decorative. There's nothing inside. So, technically, I can sip for an eternity. Unlimited meat. Let's go. Yes, that's because, I'm burning wood in my pipe, somehow. I found a bunch of twigs, because there's a bird nest right beside my room, because the bird keeps waking me up, and I don't know why. So I took, like, the sticks from its nest and put it in the pipe. I don't think it counts as smoking. Oh yeah, by the way, for any theoretical future viewers watching this, don't smoke. Smoking bad. Gives you cancer and stuff. Ships today are powered by diesel engines, so they use the prefix MV as motor vessel. Huh. So they do. Oh. Got a lot of gold. But Jasper, now you mention it, as I am no longer solving the daily mystery. One quick drag of the pipe and then boom. It's gone now. I'm keeping the deer stalker for the rest of the stream though. That way I can put it in the thumbnail if I make one. So it would be the SV loot party, is what you're saying, Jack. Interesting. When I name the ship, I will take it under advisement, though. I'm pretty sure the naming of my ship is going to be... probably going to be like a spare-of-the-moment thing, because I, like, forget the name of it, and it's probably not even going to be the SV Loot Pinata. But if I go with the prefix SV, I believe I could make a Power Rangers joke out of that, if I'm not mistaken. Because I want to say Power Rangers had a series called, like, SVU, right? Wait, was that the cop one? I think that was the cop one. Cobra. Oh, that's SPD? Ah. Space Delta Control? Oh, Space Patrol Delta. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't have a sailing mechanism. Because I need it to refer to the ship itself. I am gonna fish for more quests. Because I want to do something else before I end the stream, but I don't know. Okay, I thought there was a Pirate Power Rangers, but... part of me is also like, no, Dave, there's not a Pirate Power Rangers. So I may go with that. I don't know. Still thinking best one is a loot party / loot pinata. Behold my sword slaps. Your mustard gas does not compare. Jim? No Jim? That sucks. How rude of these sea monsters to not drop a gem when I kill them. I mean, that's like wasting ammo on a skeleton only for it to not then drop a full belt of ammo. It's like, why? Why still bother? Why are we here? What's the point in keeping going? Why? I don't understand. However, there are lights over here, so I believe that doesn't mean death. Oh no, Wojtek, you're trapped! No! I mean, yes, lights could mean death, especially if you're at a fort specifically, which... I mean, don't get me wrong, I am feeling a tad... I am feeling a tad like Arnold, and I am feeling ballsy. So, maybe I'm gonna raid a fort next. Yeah, I'm gonna raid a fort next. That's how we're gonna end things. It's gonna be cool, and we're not going to get, we're not gonna get our stuff stolen and then die because we raided a fort all on our lonesome. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be so cool, and nothing is going to stand in my way. Nothing at all. So, has anyone ever seen that TV show, Our Flag Means Death? Anyone? I mean, it looks interesting enough. From what I hear, it's about, like, Stede Bonnet, right? Like, I haven't watched it myself, but I have heard about it. I'm like, huh. Oh god, that sound. That ungodly sound. I hate the sound this game makes when you break your legs. It's so bad. It sounds so gross. Right. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lads. Okay, I'm gonna eat some food and regenerate my health. Because I may or may not have Boy Bossed a tad too close to the sun. And we're gonna fix that. There we go. Right, so the nearest, huh. So it shows you tall. Oh, so that's... okay. Didn't notice that before. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Imperial Crown Fortress, which is... a complete turnaround of where we are. And up this goes. Da 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 da. No, I'm not cleaning up my waypoints because I needed them for my mystery, okay? It was for the mystery because I was solving a crime of who sunk the Soggy Rotter. And the answer may surprise you. But fine, Jack. Here, I'll clean up my waypoints for you. Bop, 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 bop. It was me. There, are you happy, Well, I'm sure that will not come back to haunt me. But there, Jack, are you happy? I have cleaned up all of my waypoints. And we're gonna head to Sanctuary Outpost. That way I can sell my stuff. And be like, yo, guys, I found the ship. Turns out they died because of their own hubris. Oh, the dragon of climate change hath come. Lord, slay the beast in greed, and the dragon will be done. Lo, the dragon of climate change hath come, but to slay the beast in greed, and he won't be. Unusual displaying of hubris very. Look, Jack, all I'm saying is you've read mythology before. Hubris always kills people. Like, I'm pretty sure they would put on death certificates, like, way back in the day, when they're like, yo, how did he die? Oh, it was hubris. Just hubris. Ye old weird flex, but okay. Jack, you act like you don't know what like you haven't had a ye old weird flex before. We all have them. It's totally understandable and fine. Ah, yes. The Soggy Rotter, back at it again. God, the mysteries of what could have happened here. I mean, Jack, you're tempting fate, but okay, buddy. Just open the book. Get the key. There's nothing down there, Dave, that you can get because the key has despawned. Shut up, Wojtek. I don't want to hear about, oh yes, look at how my father has failed yet again in his pursuits of money and power. I am the greatest pirate / detective on the Sea of Thieves, and everyone knows it. I am the best. Okay, so I unironically want, like, a Sherlock Holmes show where the entire pitch of it is he's just really bad at his job. Like, everyone around him is just a better detective than he is, and he's just really addicted to coke. And, like, that's all it is that everyone's like, oh my god, oh my god, Sherlock Holmes, he's just so good and so cool. And the twist is just that, nah, like, everyone around him just solves the case before him, and he's dumbfounded as to how. Like, the only reason Watson keeps him around is that he actually pities him. The best, you say? I am the world's greatest crime solver. I solve all of the crime. There is no crime that is unsolved when I am around. I immediately solve all crimes after they happen. No, I was actually referencing a coked-up Inspector Gadget, Jack, but that is also very interesting. Because I have never watched Detective Conan. Ironically, I haven't even watched his special with Lupin, because I don't think it's dubbed yet. Also, isn't the concept of Detective Conan just... Oh yeah, so he's a boy, right? But also, he's the world's greatest detective. Yikes. I have parked the ship successfully. Okay, gotta get the big thing out of the way. Because this will get me the most gold. Sup. Huh. Doesn't that formula seem like it would get, like, super old really quickly, though? Also, that sounds really similar to the actual plot of Inspector Gadget of... He just never actually solves the crimes, it's his niece and his daughter. And he just ends up taking all the credit for it. From what I remember about the show. Keep in mind, I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so I would not know. Beep. Oh god, no! No! I've come with exquisite spices. Right. Very well then. Right, so now I have solved the greatest crime of all time. The poor rotten sunken Roger, whatever. Now it's time to go raid a fort. Let's go. Wait a minute, Jack. Over 1,000 episodes. You're talking about Detective Conan, right? Okay, but hear me out here, Jack. Which has run longer, Detective Conan or One Piece? Because I'm pretty sure it's One Piece, but also I want to be wrong. But how much older is Detective Conan? Because, I don't know, he always seems like a kid, where Luffy seems more like he's, I don't know, at the very least a teenager. But my humor is definitely not the worst thing to happen to mankind. We're going... Come on, we need to go to ludicrous speeds. We're going plaid. Wait a minute, I thought he was like 27 before he gets turned into a child. Because... I'm probably wrong there. But I'm like, I thought he was like a full-ass, like, adult, and then he gets turned into a child, and that's where, like, part of the humor from the series comes from. Huh. Interesting. Did not expect that. Quite the plot twist, if I do say so myself. And the fort we're going to raid is not too far from New Golden Sands. This is the greatest plan ever, and I must change swords to accommodate the greatest plan that I've ever had. Also, gotta use the fancier sniper rifle. Hilarity is from... Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so I was about to say, so I notice a problem with the new scope here, but then it, like, I guess it finally spawned in, but, like, I love how the cracks in the sniper rifles often act like a reticle, like an aiming reticle. It's very nice. So Detective Conan has actually beat One Piece. Yes! Ha ha! But also, Detective Conan needs to release one more episode. Just one. Okay, adjusting course. Arthur. We gotta go to Tahiti, Arthur. I have a plan. To go to Tahiti, Arthur. Whatever, Dutch. But boy, Tahiti. We're going to Tahiti, Arthur. I know Dutch. I just need a little bit of gold is all. About $570. I think that'll get us through to Tahiti. Dutch, I don't follow. We're going to Tahiti, Arthur. Tahiti. Okay, you know what? We need to... Where's Flight of the Valkyries? We are going into battle! I gotta fix down here, because wood... Going to Tahiti, son. Tahiti. Okay, and repair the mast. There we go, good as new! Okay. Right. Immortal Combats! This is a fantastic plan. I see no way that this plan could possibly ever fail. It's fantastic. Why isn't there more light? Face me in a pure melee, boy. Okay. Anyone else want to have a go? I'm willing to take on all challengers. I do not have a bomb. Definitely not. I mean, I died, but it was also absolutely great. Your character giving one-liners, but keeps messing up with, like, came here to chew bubblegum and kill ghosts, and I'm all out of kill. And ghosts, no. Sit the hell down, boy. Or sit down and stand up, or down, sit, and stand. Oh, fuck it. I'm just imagining, like, that meme. I forget the guy on TikTok who posted it, but it was... It's, like, super funny because it just keeps messing up the sit down and shut up. And then you got people stitching his video that's just following his actions to the letter. Ready to die, Ghosty? I guess you could say I really ghosted him. Banana, cause he's Danny Phantom. Hello, Ghost of Guy Fieri, is that you? My boy, I just leveled up. You can't compare. Okay, so I have no idea how many skeletons I just killed, but I know it was definitely a lot of them. God, sometimes a plan just works out. Just remember, the only guy that can kill me happens to also be me. I am a menace to both myself and society at large. Okay, and you're dead. Oh, there's the final wave of very pissed off ghosts. Biscuits. I may have died, but I shall come back even stronger. The power of lag compels you. But I mean, hey, at least this time I'm not the one that killed myself, so that's what's important. I'm gonna be honest, they really need to stop ringing that bell to let me know, hey, so we have a bit of a situation. We killed him and now we're not sure what to do. And biscuits. There's another player ship. Gonna be honest, I do not think these guys want to split the loot. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. There goes that idea. Don't you just love it when people just do that shit? Like, it'd be one thing if they bothered to help, but no. No. Okay, he wants war, he's got war. Because here's the funny thing about being someone like me with uninspired rage. Look, Jack, I'm just trying to sink these guys before they end up sinking me. Which, that's not gonna happen, because I'm a single guy, and they're two silly little guys doing their thing. about to do what's called a pro gamer move. Because I am fucking petty. Don't fuck with me. Because I don't care if I go down. You'll go down with me. And this, children, is what we call the solo slooper's revenge. Part of the crew, part of the shit. They did get me, but I sunk their ship in return. So good luck with all that loot, guys. Sure, it was worth it. To be honest, I was at most a minor inconvenience to them, because they're just gonna, you know. They're just gonna have someone mermaid them, and that's... Honestly, we never get to fight dudes that bad, but also I was on my own, so losing was my only way out of that. Bright side, though, I was a fucking inconvenience, and that is what truly matters. Can I get an amen in the chat? I'm gonna get... I mean, probably, but also I'm bad at video games, Jack. Very bad. But, that being said, I do think I'm going to end the stream there, as I think that's a pretty good place to end it. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, stay golden, and have a good rest of your year. I will probably be back, I think Sunday is the next stream I have planned, and it's probably going to be Half-Life. So, hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and I will see you all then.